Ecosystem. Ecosystem is a geographic area where plants, animals, and humans work together to form a bubble of life.
So ecosystem can be classified into different types based on their structure, function, and environment. Here, we will discuss the various types of ecosystem. So we have a terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. So terrestrial ecosystem are those that exist on land as opposed to aquatic ecosystems that are found in water bodies. This ecosystem can be further divided into the following types. We have forest ecosystem, grassland ecosystem, desert ecosystem, and tundra ecosystem. So first is we have forest ecosystem. Forest ecosystem are ecosystems characterized by a dense canopy of trees which support a vast array of plants and animal species. Examples include tropical rainforests, temperate forests, and boreal forests. Tropical rainforest is high temperature, humidity, and rainfall throughout the year, typical of tropical forest ecosystem. It has a large diversity of vegetation due to the favorable growth conditions. Temperate forest. Temperate forest is high levels of precipitation are found here. Depending on their location, temperate forest can be composed chiefly of deciduous or coniferous trees, and it has a high diversity of flora and fauna. Next type of ecosystem is we have grassland ecosystem. Grassland ecosystem are dominated by grasses and herbs with fewer trees and shrubs. Aquatic ecosystems are found in water bodies such as oceans, lakes, rivers, and ponds. This ecosystem can be further divided into following types. We have marine ecosystem, freshwater ecosystem, and estuarine ecosystem. So the first example of aquatic ecosystem is we have marine ecosystems. So marine ecosystems are found in oceans and seas. They are characterized by a vast diversity of species including fish, invertebrates, and marine plants. Next type of aquatic ecosystem is we have freshwater ecosystems. Freshwater ecosystems are found in lakes, rivers, and ponds and are characterized by lower salinity levels compared to marine ecosystems. Next type of aquatic ecosystem is we have estuarine ecosystem. Are transitional zones between freshwater and saltwater ecosystems. They are characterized by high levels of primary productivity and high diversity of species.
Factors of ecosystem.
There are two factors of ecosystem, abiotic and biotic factors. Abiotic factors. Abiotic factors is a living part of an ecosystem that shapes its environment. In terrestrial ecosystem, examples may include temperature, light, and water. So the second factor is biotic factors. It is a living organism that shapes its environment. In a freshwater ecosystem, examples might be plants, fish, amphibians.
Cycles that involve ecosystem.
Biogeochemical cycles describe the circulation of matter, particularly plants and animals' nutrients, through ecosystems. These cycles are ultimately powered by solar energy, fine-tuned and directed by the energy expended by organisms. cycle. This cycle shows that carbon may be presented as gaseous atmospheric CO2 dissolved with groundwater as HCO3 or molecular CO2 in underlying rock strata as limestone, and as organic matter represented in a simplified manner as CH2O. Oxygen cycle involves the interchange of oxygen between the elemental form of O2 in the atmosphere and chemically bound O and CO2, H2O, and organic matter. Nitrogen cycle. Through constituting much less of biomass than carbon or oxygen, is an essential constituent of proteins. Phosphorus cycle is crucial because phosphorus is usually the limiting nutrient in ecosystems. There are no common stable gaseous form of phosphorus, so the phosphorus cycle is strictly sedimentary. Sulfur cycle is relatively complex. It involves several gaseous species, poorly soluble minerals, and several species in solution.